Hey guys, today in this video we will be assembling the Pibow Zero Raspberry Pi case. So to start off, I'm sorry I haven't uploaded in a while. I have been very busy. It's summer holidays, going into school again in a week. Yeah. But here we go. This is the Pimoroni version of a Raspberry Pi Zero case, and it's called the Pibow Zero. It's specifically made for the newer version, the 1.3 of the Raspberry Pi Zero, as this one includes the camera port, whereas the other one didn't. So, if I can open this. I hate parcels that are packaged up with tape. Don't like it. Here, wow, there we go. A lot simpler than it could have been. So I have some instructions next to me, like you've seen in the video for assembling this one. But Pibow do it differently, in that they just have an image, a single image. It's not as good, but still understandable. Okay, so there's a little piece of plastic here that looks like it's snapped off of something. Or maybe it's just from one of these holes. Yeah, it looks like it's just from these little holes that are all around. So I'll just make sure everything's out of here. Yep. Now we want, so this is a tutorial again for assembling it, as well as a little review. So there is a new Raspberry Pi Zero. Now it looks like it's going to be pretty much the same as this one, apart from the fact that this one comes with plastic nuts and bolts, whereas this one comes with two screws to kind of interlock with each other. Put that to the side. I will empty these out. Now I hope they give some spares, because all these little parts, easy to get lost. There we go. It comes with one spare nut. So, this is the most annoying bit, taking off all these little bits of plastic. I will quickly take all of these off. So, I am about to announce another series that is going to be going on my YouTube channel. Now I know many people have been complaining about the giant rubber band ball thing that's on my channel, and I am planning to get another one of those out eventually. It's just that I really lost interest in that. It was fairly boring. Yeah. But this new one that I'm going to be doing is, if you've seen my PC build video, and if you haven't, go check that out, it's on my channel, then, well, yeah, if you've seen that, you know I'm kind of into techie stuff, and I want to do a PC build as cheap as I can, but still an okay PC, not like a, yeah, 1980 awful thing on the last one now. And it's nice to see they've added a bit of colour in these, instead of, you get some of those cases and it's just plain black or plain white. Really boring. Oh, it's the last one. Come on. Yeah, so that new series I will be starting soon. Obviously, as I said, I'm going back to school, so it's going to be quite hard to upload as regularly as I have been doing before, well, in the previous few months before this. Yeah, I did have quite a good upload schedule going, but that kind of just, yeah, that went. So, here are all of the parts. It's nice to see, if I focus in on this part here, if I can focus. There we go. It gives a little bit to say that's where you charge it, and that's your USB port, which is quite a nice little touch. So, to start off, I know many people, I got a comment on my previous video of assembling one of these, that someone had been fiddling around with it for ages, and that there wasn't a video tutorial, and that my video helped, which was very nice, thank you for that. But I hope this can help some people as well. So, what you want to do is, the bottom plate is the red one, and you want to have this facing with that L, the bottom of the L facing down. I want to put that to one side. Sorry if this isn't focused. Then the next part, you want to get the orange piece, and you want for that to be facing, I think, this way. It's a little notch facing there. Notch? I don't even know whether that's a word or not. And then, sorry about that, my iPad storage space just ran out. It seems to be happening a lot. But, so you want that piece facing that way. And I like to make my tutorials nice and slow so that people can understand them, instead of those quick ones with time lapses where they can get a bit confusing. So, then we want to take this piece facing that way, this piece facing that way, and this last piece facing this way. So, the first piece, the base piece, you'll put there. Then you want to place this directly on top. Then you want to take this clear panel, place it just there, inside those two. Then you want to take the Raspberry Pi and place it in between those. You might have to force it in a little bit. Then, has that gone in properly? There we go, that's in properly. Now you want to take your yellow piece and place that on top. And again, you want to fiddle with it a little bit until it kind of sits in place comfortably. Now you want to take your final piece with these two signs matching above the USB sockets. And after you've stacked all those like this, you should be ready to add the nuts and bolts. So I find it easier to, when I'm doing these kinds of things, to put them all in the top first. Yeah, if they want to go in. And once you've got two in, don't worry about holding it so tightly together, because these two should hold it in fairly well. Now, I'm not the best with these kind of things, but once you've got all of those in, you want to hold all four screws, turn it round, place one side down first so that they don't fall out, and then the other. And then with the remaining pieces, you just want to carefully screw them on, and very carefully, because these are made out of plastic and it looks like they could snap quite easily, and a snap could mean a long time waiting for a replacement part. So once all of these are done, which will be very shortly. Now it is meant to be, well, it's made, it says on the website, for people to do it just with their fingers without any special tools. So, unlike the other cases where you do definitely need a screwdriver, this one you could take out, say if you were somewhere, not at home, didn't have any tools with you, just be quite easy to quickly take it off, put it back on again. So, very simple process. Just want to tighten it up a little bit. And if you are really picky about how your cases and things look, you might want to straighten it up a bit by pushing on all sides, so you don't get a kind of wonky look on one side. And that is it pretty much done. So let's test this out, see if we can place our SD card in through this hole here. Aha! Now that's something you might want to consider, one thing that I definitely just forgot then. And again, that's another reason why they've probably added these as thumb screws, is that your SD card cannot actually be put in the side once you're done. There is no hole there. So if you are, obviously, well, everyone will want to do this. You want to put the SD card in before, obviously it holds your software, you need it, and then put the case on. Unlike me, I did that wrong. But the camera port's fine, you can change that whenever, really, it looks like. So, that is the, and it's also nice that it's got these little kind of feet on the bottom. Yeah. It looks like you've also got a tiny bit of space just above that CPU. Always nice to have. Similar form factor to this one. So that is the Pibow case, the Pibow Zero version from Pimoroni. I hope this video helped. If you'd like to see more content like this or stay subscribed for my new series, please be sure to like, comment and subscribe. See ya!